Hi, thanks for clicking in. It's not surprising that some of our new ministers will get bouquets while others will get brickbats. Part of the media today reports that most new ministers are veterans in their field, while the economic team led by Gidiratna Ranong has been given the thumbs up by the economic community. But don't tell this to Thairat, which has given our new economic team the thumbs down. Unavoidably, there are a few posts that raise eyebrows, but Jinglak has urged the public to give them the benefit of the doubt. Well, we all will. Thairat's columnist Lomplian Tit, for instance, feels the cabinet is nothing but a disappointment. The columnist runs the headline saying, Cabinet is not as pretty as PM. The columnist doesn't mince words, saying Yingluck should have chosen an economic team which is highly qualified to prepare the country in the face of a brewing global financial storm, and not just to reward someone in return for a favor. The fact that the cabinet looks ugly and not favorable will make Yingluck's government get exhausted from day one, says the columnist. He adds that reports that qualified candidates turned down chief economic posts should have made Yingluck be more careful in considering whom to choose instead of rushing to give birth to what he calls is a yucky cabinet. Meanwhile, Pujatkan's main headline shouts, "Who one cabinet gets royal endorsement," to be sworn in this evening. Surapong in charge of foreign, Warawat education. Criticism heavy against Surapong taking up foreign portfolio. Above all, Surapong Towichak Chaikun's education background is engineering, and he has no experience in diplomatic management. This leaves many wondering whether he got the post because he is a close relative of Thaksin and fiercely loyal to the ex-PM. We also cannot help but wonder if the decision to give Surapong this post has anything to do with the fact that Thaksin cannot travel freely abroad. Mind you, Surapong himself was not entirely happy with the position, saying he thought he would be made Deputy Finance Minister. And yesterday, the Cambodian ambassador to Thailand was the first foreign envoy to congratulate Yingluck. Matichon's headline today blares out, Hun Sen upholds Yingluck, orders media in his country not to touch her. Matichon's sub-headline state, Warawat pushes to take education. Foreign Ministry stunned over Surapong. Apiwan slighted, pulling out. According to a Thai Post special report, Apiwan was the only red-shirt leader expected to get the education portfolio, but he could not hide his disappointment after he was kicked upstairs to become a deputy prime minister. He said he called Thaksin and said if that's the case, to hell with any other post. The report also says Apiwan was kicked out because Thaksin's sister Yawapa allegedly wanted to reward the party's major financier with the top post in the education ministry, which handles a massive state budget. None other than Thairat believes all the red leaders, heartbroken because they were ignored from being made ministers, will be nothing short of an oil well that is ready to fuel fire against Yingluck's government. But the Thai Post analysis says Thaksin has consoled them with reports rife that a cabinet reshuffle is to take place in 6 months. In other words, some red leaders will then get to become ministers in the game of musical chairs. Thairat also says Thaksin's former Class 10 pre-cadet classmates are crying foul with General Yuttasak Sasiprapa's appointments as defense minister. The group maintains that it's an attempt to collude with privy councillors. Reports have it that Yuttasak frequently visits Privy Council President Prem's Seasau residence, and he is paying his ex-boss Prem another visit today, as Thaksin wants him to find ways to achieve reconciliation. Well, that's what every person in this country should aim for, because it's only reconciliation and unity that will help our kingdom move forward and prosper.